Hello, everybody. I'm Diane Spadola, and I'm here on February 8th for your Mindset Monday. Today, what I want to talk about is stories we tell ourselves. So last week, we talked a little bit about self-sabotage, and now I want to give you some suggestions about things that you can do instead. Okay? You can look in the mirror, and you can control the narrative about what is seen in that mirror. You can look for the bad things in life, or you can identify everything, big or small, that has gone right for you. The ways you've been treated, the places that you've found joy, and the people who have reflected back positive feelings. You can use this mirror moment to give yourself a pep talk, or to express gratitude, or congratulate your smiling self on a really big win, or maybe even just a little one. If you feel that you must mention limitations while you're looking in the mirror, you can do so, but no excuses. No blaming yourself, no blaming others for things that did not come to fruition as you had hoped they would. I turned 63 years old last week, and my birthday celebration started the Saturday before, and hopefully we'll just keep continuing on this week. I ate fancy dinners in my home and out. I got free drinks, free desserts. I laughed with my neighbor. She's actually my pod mate. We only see each other. And I chatted with friends who I haven't seen in a really, really long time, since way before the pandemic began. And since I identify as 47, I had a ton of energy to do all that I wanted to do. Plus, I worked full time, even on my birthday. Would I have liked to be in Disney World with my girlfriends as I usually am this time of year? Yes. But, you know, that COVID thing when you're going to Disney is kind of a limitation. So instead, I took what I had, I changed the narrative, and I made it the best possible birthday week while staying safe and at home. I was 100% responsible for the choices I made, and during the week, I attended a Zoom dance party at the Cleveland Museum of Art. I attended my weekly Zoom yoga class that's sponsored by the local library. I walked 3,500 steps in my apartment in order to try and boost my movement. I danced by myself to music that I loved, and I made an awesome pot roast. Now, I'm not telling you these things to brag about how much I got accomplished last week. What I'm telling you is that when I looked in the mirror and I realized my birthday was coming up, I had two ways to handle it. I could bemoan the fact that I was alone, single, sort of, and stuck in an apartment during a pandemic. But I chose not to deal with it that way, and I encourage you to do the same. What about you? How are you going to spend the next part of your story? You have a choice. It's a choice to implement the change that you want to see in your own life. You control the narrative, and you can rewrite the story not only for today, but going forward. Each year, I ask my students that are in my coaching classes to write a letter dated 12/31. Okay, so this year it would be 12/31 of 21. They are basically writing a letter to themselves as if it were New Year's Eve. And I've talked about this before. If you want a copy of the template that I give to them, all you have to do is send me a direct message and I'll shoot it out to you. It's a chance for you to picture yourself at the end of this year and then discuss what happened in 2021. So when you write it now as kind of a letter to your future self, it allows you to put a stake in the ground for what your goals and aspirations are for this year. Kind of like a vision board. So I encourage you to give it a try. Write a letter to your future self, dated 12/31/21, and write down what you hope to accomplish this year. What are the two or three things that you'd like your future self to say when talking about this year. You get to write your own story, and you can change the story from what it has been in the past, and you can move forward when you take control of what is yours, which is yourself. But just because you take control doesn't mean that you have to do it all alone. You may need some external help. Sometimes it's hard to read the label when you're inside the bottle. If you need help, I'm Diane Spadola, and I am your Chief Encouragement Officer at the Accelerate Your Success program. I help marketing challenge solopreneurs get more and better clients through simple, easy relationship marketing habits. I make marketing fun for business owners who like fun more than marketing. Consider me your trainer, your mentor, your cheerleader, or your coach. I will see you tomorrow in the Facebook group, and I will see you for Traction Tuesday at 10, which broadcasts at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's the video series where I help you get unstuck and move forward. If you're facing an obstacle, let me know what it is, and I will handle it on the Facebook Live. Thank you for watching. Now go out and make it a great day.